Birth has been the thread that has run throughout my entire life. I just didn't know it at the time. Hi, I'm Viji. I'm an advanced Ayurvedic practitioner specializing in women's reproductive health, a Jyotish Acharya from the AIAC school under Salvik Datta, a certified yoga teacher and body worker, and a lifelong student of the Vedic sciences. More than titles or training, my sincere wish has always been to make these sciences accessible and understandable, not abstract, intimidating, or removed from real life. I actually began my career as a scientist working in laboratories as a medicinal organic chemist, helping to discover new medicines. At the same time, I was studying Ayurveda, and even then, I knew very clearly that this was the knowledge I was searching for. The real question wasn't what I was studying, it was how to live it. When I chose to work directly with women, my life changed completely. I found myself in the trenches of birth, present, listening, witnessing. Over 1,000 births later, I began to see something very clearly. Birth could be transformed, not through force or control, but through preparation of the body, empowerment of the mind, and support of the spirit. I saw again and again how what happened before birth shaped everything that followed. How preparation changed experience, how awareness changed outcomes, how timing mattered. And still, there were questions. When I took my studies further into Jyotiṣa, the patterns I had been witnessing in birth, in women's bodies, and in life itself finally had a language. That was the moment something clicked. I realized I wanted to share a way of understanding life that brought together Ayurveda, Jyotish, birth, and everything that comes after, grounded in lived experience. At the heart of this work is a simple idea. We do have agency over our lives. Not total control, but agency. When we understand what shapes our experiences, we gain the ability to participate consciously in our lives. That insight became the foundation for what I call the Journey series, a 9-part exploration of the self. So far, 2 books in the series have been released. Your Soul's Journey explores the reason for birth. Your Mind's Journey looks at how perception shapes experience. And now, the 3rd book, Your Body's Journey, marks the threshold into embodiment and will be releasing in April. In Your Body's Journey, I turn towards the physical body. This book brings together Ayurveda and Jyotiṣa to understand how life takes form and how the body becomes a place where everything we experience is lived. One of the central ideas in this book is that birth is not where it all begins. In the Vedic understanding, a long process unfolds before birth, one that lays the foundation for how life will be lived. Long before a baby takes its first breath, a field is being created. The state of the body, mind, and spirit creates the conditions through which life is invited at conception. So fertility is not just about physical readiness, it's about the quality of the environment into which life takes root. And those conditions don't disappear after birth. They continue to express themselves in the child's body, nervous system, temperament, and in the relationship between mother and child. What happens before conception, during pregnancy, through birth, and into postpartum all participates in shaping the life that unfolds. This understanding gives us something invaluable, not control, but the ability to create more supportive conditions. And this is where Your Body's Journey begins. Women's bodies make this process especially visible through cycles, fertility, pregnancy, birth, postpartum, and ongoing change. Because of this, many women are the first to notice that the body doesn't behave like a machine. It responds to timing, to nourishment, to stress, and support, and to what is happening emotionally, physically, and energetically. What we often call women's health issues are actually moments where formation is being revealed. The body is showing us how conditions shape experience. Ayurveda helps us understand how the body forms and adapts over time. Jyotiṣa helps us understand why a particular body takes the form it does. Together, they show us that embodiment is shaped through real conditions in time, not random and not a failure. When we see the body this way, the question changes. We stop asking what went wrong, and we begin to ask what the body has been responding to. What this offers is agency without blame, a way to work skillfully with what has been given, to meet life with awareness rather than fear. When we understand that the body is responding, not betraying us, the relationship changes. We stop fighting the body and we start listening. And from that place, health becomes less about fixing and more about alignment. Not answers, not predictions, but a wiser relationship with the body, one that honors time, intelligence, and the process. And from that place, health is no longer something that we chase. It becomes something we participate in. And that, to me, is where real care begins. If you've ever felt like your body or your life was trying to tell you something and you didn't quite have the language for it, this work grew out of that exact place. This is the foundation of your body's journey, releasing this April, and this is where your journey begins.